What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to the second episode of Kuma 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 Bear. This one's titled Bear Meets Little Girl. I think that's the naming convention we're going with here, is Bear and then whatever's happening. So last time we had Bear Appears, and now we've got Bear Meets Little Girl. What the little girl is we're meeting, no idea. So, since we are semi-spoiled on the premise of the show thanks to reading a synopsis, which, whatever. We know this is meant to be an isekai, right? And we saw a glimpse of her in her isekai form, already aware of her costume and abilities and things that are happening, fighting a black serpent or whatever it was called. And then we reverted back to her being outside of the game, establishing that she plays the stock market and things like that, and just playing the VR MMO, which is very, very popular as a plotline now for gaming. It's like, if you're playing a game, it's always a VR MMO. It's like, it has to be a VR MMO. It's like, other games don't exist at this point now, unless it's just something you do for fun with a friend to set up a scene. Like, that's the only other type of normal gaming you get. If you have an anime based on a game, is a VR MMO now, which is surprising since there are just no VR MMOs yet, realistically. Like, proper good VR MMOs, like what they showcase. It's wishful thinking, really, but, you know, one day we will have VR MMOs like that. Hopefully. But yeah, it was just kind of a weird episode. It felt like... How can I put this? It felt like almost a showcase of what she's going to be, instead of introducing us to her character and her reason that she's here, and just the normal setup you expect from the episode 1 isekai. Normally is how they got isekai'd. What's the quirk of them being isekai'd? Is there a greater power guiding them on this journey to why they were isekai'd? Are they just stuck in the world? Things like that. It's like, there was none of that setup that you would initially expect in isekai, and whilst that can be refreshing, it's also confusing. Because if you did not read the synopsis to this, you would not know you're getting into an isekai yet. Maybe that was the big reveal that they wanted to do for episode 2, but then they should really have thought about their synopsis more and how they marketed it, but whatever. Anyway, I'm expecting this episode maybe to explain a little bit more of what's going on, and maybe we can actually start from the beginning now instead of like from like midway through or whatever, but who knows, we'll see what this episode has. But as always, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen down here, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I will count down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watching this one on Funimation as per usual, we've got Kadokawa logos and Funimation logos to go through. I will call them out as they go past. You also use screen flash from the bright screen on my face or on the mic arm to tell when scenes are transitioning, things like that, so you know we're roughly in sync. So, with all that said, let's just get into episode 2, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Kadokawa, Funimation. Okay, we're diving in, I think. Yes. World Fantasy Online, the very first. Sure. Why is the city a box? But yeah. Yeah. Also, I like her VA a lot. She's very... Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this how she gets the bear outfit? Yep, it was. The bear set. Yep, never wearing that. Yeah. Oh. OP gear. Yeah. Of course, the survey. That's a question. I mean, Games are always more fun than real life. That's why we play them. Hmm. That's true. Believing in yourself more. These are all conditions to be isekai, isn't it? Oh shit. And OP time. So that's how she got isekai. She got isekai by a survey. The true enemy of humanity. Move over, Truck-kun. Here comes the survey. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is who we're referring to. One of these is gonna be a little girl. I'm gonna guess the younger one, maybe. That brings her to the other one. Who knows? It's fun OP, honestly, though. Alright. Here we go. This is a different world. Well, kind of. Oh, she's already wearing it. A lot. Ah. I mean, that would be... I mean, you spend so much time on the character and then all of a sudden you're level 1. I'd complain too. I love it every time. Interesting. Oh shit. It's a cool wolf design, actually. I'll give it that. But you have the bear suits. Bonk. Come on, bonk. Oh shit. Pokes as well. It's not a hero cyber stick. It's a stick. That was pretty good, actually. I just still poking it. Oh, little girl. That's a lot of wolves. Alright, so it is her that we're meeting first. Cool. Oh shit. Love it. And they all dispersed immediately. Yeah. Still poking these walls. I mean, gotta use it. It very much is a waste. The magic stone? Let's dismantle it with a knife. I mean... Gotta learn. Oh shit, okay. 2 levels just by killing 2 wolves. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a lot of good stuff. Very handy. Cremonia. Alright. Wow. The money from your real life is transferred over, so she's the richest person in this world then. If all her money from the real has come over, because she's played the stock market. Uncle Gets, okay. I'm tired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoops. But it didn't. Well, it did, but it didn't. Nice. She would never would have got any of the materials out of it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. Think Uncle Yen sees some potential in her. Nice. Making a friend, making our connections, learning the town. You're a bear. Of course they are. You need a cloak. Like, desperately. You need a cloak so badly. Nice. Yep, she's loaded. Nice. Where are we staying for the night? Okay. I wish I could just... I wish I could do that. I wish I could just fall asleep like that. It's just not possible for me. I need half an hour to fall asleep, at least. It's horrendous. This is your reality. And you're a bear. Mm-hmm. She's worked it out. Yes, you are. Everyone's just a person. So carefree. I mean, sure. Nice. Jesus. I love it. And it starts Sonic. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Get a cloak, at least. Not officially, but... counts as their ID, I guess. Yeah. Any country. Wow, okay. That's convenient. Dismantling certain things and getting certain bits out of them, I suppose. Yeah, makes sense. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, we gotta have just some guy doing this. Hmm. Not that strong. Right. The fact that he keeps getting away with it, though. Jesus! That's a line. Okay. Didn't expect that from this type of show. I mean, you're the goblin here. Challenging him directly. Wow. I like her. I like her attitude. Let's take this outside. We're not even gonna bother trying to make it epic. We're just gonna be like, yeah, fuck you. I like that we just glossed over most of that. And there's name of the show. Kuma 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 Bear. Just gonna accept it. I mean, what's she gonna do to deny you here? Mm-hmm. Alright. And off she goes. Jesus. Yeah. 40 wolves, holy cow. She doesn't know how. Trade shop, okay. Hmm. And why he's uncle. Yeah, I think that's the more normal approach, to aim for the mum, but whatever. Hiring her, yeah. Okay. Alright. Tiger wolf. Alright. Okay. Okay. That works. Huh? Of course it's her again. Oh shit. That's fine. Might be a bit of a wake up. Yeah. Should have tried to approach her before going after the tiger wolves. Unless she was already out here by then. Mm-hmm. Beneficial. Yeah, I mean, she'd be dead if you weren't there, so... That works. Needy time. See, that was a much better first episode. Even though it's episode 2. We got the basic premise of the show out of the way, we understood our situation, we learned the ridiculous powers of the bear suit. It was just overall a better episode to introduce. I'm really curious as to why this wasn't the first episode. Why did they feel the need to have that action filler, almost, first episode? This is catchy eating. Nice. Next episode, Bear goes on a rampage. Okay. Rampaging Bear. Wonder what that's going to entail. Okay, that was a good episode. That was a much better episode. Like, if this was the first episode, I would have a lot more interest in this show. Like, this sold the show on me. Just this one episode. Why did they decide not to have this as the first? I'm really confused by that decision. I don't see any real benefit to it either. Like, you get to show off some more of your, like, animation and fighting, I guess. But other than that, like, what was the point? Like, you still got to show off a bit of your animation. I mean, the fights were short, so let's be real. It wasn't like a big boss fight or anything, but those fights were... Those fights made more sense. It was more fun to watch, because it's like, she just threw a rock and decimated the wolf. It's like, oh damn. It's that whole damn aspect that is really entertaining when you're first learning a character. And then over time you think, oh wow, how is she gonna demolish this one? And then you finally meet a monster that can actually hold up against you, and then you have an epic fight after that. That's the fun of OPMC stuff to me. Is that right from the very beginning you're like, oh shit, how, why, how, what? And then you slowly come to find people that actually can stand up, and then it becomes more impressive that they can stand up. Because you have a scale. You know how powerful she is in relation to everything. So for something to then be keeping up, you then know, oh shit, this actually is genuinely quite serious and a genuine challenge. I feel like a bit of that aspect was ruined with the fact that they fought the Black Serpent or whatever so early, but whatever. I don't know if that Black Serpent's going to be relevant later. Like, are the events of that story going to be relevant going forward to the rest of the season? Or was it filler? It can't be filler because it's probably a part of the original source material, I'm guessing, just shifted in a different direction. Again, I don't know why. But I wonder if there's anything relevant from that episode that they had to get in early to benefit a later reveal or story point. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, why would you not just have this moment when it happens in the story, you know? So, interesting decision. Also, I don't think we've really touched on how rich she is as a player. Because the gods, whoever this god is, I love that so much. I love it. But yeah, she said your money from the real world has been transferred over. How rich does that make her? Because she plays the stock market. She's rich as hell. How much money does she have? Like, I want to see just her inventory pop up and it just says, like, 5 million gold or something. 5 million is probably even a little small. But yeah, she must be rich in this world, and I don't think we've made that... We haven't made too much of a joke based on that yet, which I find kind of interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. yeah, this was a much better episode to introduce things. Yuna is still great. I love Maki Kawase. Her voice acting performance of this is perfect. I want her to start getting some more roles, because I like Junko. I liked Kunai from Moscow Doctor as well. But this type of voice and this attitude, I'd like to see her cast with this type of attitude in another show as well, because, yeah, I really, really enjoy it. So, yeah. Fina, nice to meet that character. Uncle Gens, aiming for the mother, of course. I mean, man of culture. Yeah, this was just overall better introduction and just a fun episode. Really appealing to that OPMC category, which I'm surprised isn't. I'm surprised that there's no tag for like OPMC stuff. Like how is there no OPMC or anything like that? No OP. Yeah, there's no real OPMC tag on any list, which is kind of surprising. I feel like it happens often enough in these types of shows that it should be its own tag now. So I just find that kind of interesting, but you can create a new tag on any list, so maybe that should be something that's done. Start tagging OPMCs into the shows. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Very enjoyable episode. Made a lot more sense from a story point of view, and again, I just don't know why they didn't do this first, but whatever. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and leave your comments as well on what you thought. If you do know why they decided to use this as the second, not the first episode, please let me know. These likes and comments are great for engagement on the video and really help grow the channel more than just raw views and things like that, so thank you everyone who takes the time to do so. And don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, because I was a little iffy on the first one. I was like, I'm probably going to like this, but it seems a bit weird. This episode sold me, and we'll be continuing this one forward for the rest of the season, and a lot of other shows this season. This is by far the busiest season of anime I've ever done, and will continue to be for many, many weeks to come. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.